Hey, water signs. Oh, shit. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, welcome to Behind the Black Veil. Party's over here. Ain't shit over there. I said the party's over here. Alright, this is an advanced tarot sesh for spiritual adults. Many layers of meaning. In my readings, I'll touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Hear me and feel me for best results. Sometimes the roles can be reversed. And viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is your conscious love reading. For the consciously loving, woke people out there, big up. Thank you for your service. All right. Fantastic. I'm your host, Maya Cottondale. It is nice to be speaking to you today. Let's find out how, excuse me, what just happened there? Ahem. Ahem. Water signs. Clear your throat. Why don't you? Okay, clear your throat. All right. What are we doing? Oh, yes. We're doing how you feel about the one that you love. That's how you feel. Emotionally connected, empathetic, so watery, so juicy. All right. How do you see the one that you love? You see them like this. You see them as a come up. You see them as somebody who's cooperating with you. You're seeing them as a realization that your life depended on. Let's get some more. You see them as the way, your personal person, your divine favor, your wish fulfillment. What's the lesson you're learning from the person that you love? You're learning this. You're learning about judgment. You're learning about the worth and meaning of your actions. What are your hidden desires regarding the person that you love? Your hidden desires are to see things clearly. Your hidden desires are to perceive things accurately. Or perhaps to cut their head off, to remove the corruption, to not be having it, to cut away what is not working. Let's get some on that. You need them to make an offering, to say sorry. That's your hidden desire. For them to commit, to offer a commitment. Gosh darn it. All right. What are your conscious desires regarding your person that you love? Is for them to pay their karmic debt, for them to feel bad about what they've done, to pay the debt. That's what I get. I get to pay the debt. Let's get a little more. Yeah, make it up to you. Yeah, until then, you're holding back your fiery emotions. You're holding back your passion. You're hurt. You're heartbroken. How does the one you love feel about you? Like this. They feel like you're protecting yourself. They feel like they have to protect themselves. They feel like, oh yeah, they have to, yeah, they feel like you're protecting yourself. Like you can see the root cause clearly, whatever that is, and like you have your boundaries up. How do they see you? Like this. They see you as someone who you once had something good And now that's all gone. And even though there is potential still here for a new beginning that's solid, there's so much pain and scarring from before. What's the lesson that they're learning? The lesson that they're learning is this: new beginnings. The lesson that they're learning is taking a leap of faith. The lesson that they're learning is surprise. Fool again. Fool, fool. What's the lesson that they're learning? They were a fool to start a new beginning. They were a fool to think they were going to get all over without paying the debt and making up for this pain. They were a fool to think they was going to get over. I get that. That's what they're learning. What are their hidden desires? Their hidden desires are these. They hope that there is a way to fix this. They can't see it right now, but they really sincerely hope that there's a way to fix this. They hope that by standing up for their fears and asserting themselves, that this will bring some kind of resolution. Yeah, they want to do the right thing as the Emperor, which again, sounds delicious. Conscious desires are these. To be at the end, for this pain to be over, for this sadness, this sorrow to be over, for this time, this moment in time to be over, where they're feeling so low and dark and they're in the dark night of the soul, and they have greater understanding now, and they just want the pain to stop. That sounds sad. Or maybe they're, I'm leaving it there. Leaving it there. What's binding you together? What's binding you together? You're in a relationship. But nothing's happening there. Someone's holding back, or they're holding back. You're both holding back. You're going through the motions, but you're holding back your feelings. But you're still divine twins, or you're in a relationship. Oh, yeah, okay. Nothing came of the relationship because you were both holding back your feelings for each other, and were forced, and therefore forced to sacrifice one another for some reason. That is what's binding you together, because you was forced to sacrifice one another. That's weird. All right. Current challenge is this. The Empress, the goddess, showing a gesture of love, seeing with the eyes of love, seeing each other in a loving manner, knowing that you're loved, being rooted in love, or being confident about love somehow. The challenge is that you have connections, things are connecting you, homes, joint bank accounts, you're tied up together, in some sort of physical representation of your emotional attachment to one another. Current challenge, somebody's pressure to communicate because The Empress is their Ten of Cups. And showing a gesture of love. This is a problem. Why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? It's a problem because of this. Because somebody is willfully tearing you apart. Too much work. Too much energy. Oh, wow. Lazy as fuck. Somebody's lazy. Sorry, y'all. For some reason, both of y'all are doing this, though. Or, no, not necessarily. Because it's a challenge. It doesn't mean that you're both presenting this challenge. Obviously, you're both playing your parts. But one person could be more, responsible for pulling the trigger than another. Right? Because it's too much work. Things might be compromised. Money might be compromised if this gesture of love was made. Some such thing like that. Somebody doesn't want to put the energy that it would take because it would be just too much for them. Yeah, too much work. That's what I get there. Wow, gross. Okay. Whoever that is. Or whatever. If it's totally legitimately too much work and y'all are both cool with that, then fine. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like something is real and it's worthy and somebody doesn't want to put in the work for 10 of Cups, really? What the fuck else is there to want? But anyhow, the advice is this. The advice is this. Burst free from your limiting beliefs because somebody is the goddess and you don't even know. You think it's a game. Okay, we got a few things happening here. All right. Yeah, somebody was being immature. But the advice is to burst free of limiting beliefs about love. Stop playing and being immature, because that causes a tower. And that is the deeper message. Okay, behind the appearance of this love, this woman who represents love. Okay, there's a lot of layers there. Okay, because I see that the Empress figure is here, Oshun. And then we have the actual Empress card here, Aizan. And then we have like a Queen of Cups figure here, which represents the deeper meanings. Okay, and romance and emotion and poetry and romantic shit. And this Empress right here represents, the wife of all wives. Like the one that every man wants. Every healthy man wants anyway. Maybe somebody needs to burst free of their limiting beliefs about the Empress. Maybe somebody thought that the Empress was immature. And that caused the tower. Okay? But the advice is definitely to see the deeper meaning here that the Empress was bringing, which is grow up. And that's the inevitable sacrifice to someone who's apparently in love with Peter Pan, who doesn't want to grow up. Okay? That's the deeper message. Burst free from your limiting beliefs about the Empress. it's time to see the deeper meaning. And the deeper meaning is you playing, but it's serious consequences. Okay? So you better understand that the Empress's love is very real. It's a very real thing. It's a very serious business, says the ancestors. And if you play with the Empress's love, it will cause a tower, which destroys everything. Okay? And that's the deeper message behind it all. All right? Well, water signs, I hope that message helped you. I really do. For more deep-ass readings like these, like, share, and subscribe. Why don't you? I think you ought to. Okay? And while you're at it, hit the notification bell on the way out and get yourself a copy of Discriminating Wisdom so you can start discriminating wisely. That's very important, I think, in this day and age. All right, fantastic. Sign the kids up for Conscious Kids art class for social emotional learning through the arts and crafts. All right, sorry my hand is all in the way, but I'll see you soon. Behind the black veil.